So I decided to switch up my beginning of my push workout here. Instead of doing the lying Y raise, I did the standing Y raise, and I just did it one arm at a time so I could brace myself with my other arm. And it definitely doesn't look as weird in the gym. It's definitely way nicer to set up. It's way nicer to actually perform and not actually like have to lay on the floor. This isn't the best angle to actually see what's going on. I have the cable set about mid-thigh, and I'm letting the arm my arm drift across me in front of me, and I'm standing back so that the cable is actually parallel with perpendicular with my arm when it's out in front of me. Top set here was 40 by 11, and I do one back off set. Right into the seated Smith machine overhead press, and this is my big overload movement for the day. This is what I really try to push and get better at each week. Got 205 by 7 this time, which is exactly the same I think as I've been getting, but to me it feels like it moved a little bit faster, so it is progress, even though the reps and weight didn't go up. I switch this with the dumbbell overhead press pretty much every week, so I only do this like every other week. Next is the pre-core incline chest press machine, and I have to be honest, this machine feels absolutely incredible. This is probably my favorite machine that I've done in a long time. I get 160 by 9 here, and I have literally gone up in weights every time I've done this machine. Every single time that I've done this machine in my workout has been an increase in either weight or reps from the last time. That is an incredible sign that my chest is getting bigger. Next I do this. This is supposed to be a press slash fly, so it's half press, half fly. And I do high to low here because I need to use gravity to help me. This is a total of 180 pounds for 10 reps. If I were to be doing this flat, like straight out in front of me, I wouldn't be able to, I'd be pulled backwards because it's actually more than my body weight. I need the gravity to help me here. My coach actually said you can do this like at different angles, but this is the only angle where I can actually get a nice chest contraction because I can lean into it. Next, I move on to the standing lateral raise machine, and I do the whole stack, which is 100 pounds for 10 reps here. Leaning forward a little bit and turned into the working arm side just to make it a little bit more comfortable in my shoulders, and going all the way through to I can't move the weight anymore. And my camera messes up here and zooms in while I didn't want it to. That was my phone. I need a new phone. I mean, I could be trying to isolate the side delt a little more, try to keep my trap out of it, but at the end of the day, if my side delt is doing the movement, it doesn't matter if my traps get involved a little bit. I finish up here with a rear delt row, trying to pin the shoulders back and then just worried about moving my arm backwards and squeezing my rear delts. I get 200 here for 9. Been struggling with the rear delts recently, you may have noticed. I do like this. I think I'm going to keep doing this instead of doing the machine. I could also do a rear delt pull down, but I do like this row, so I'll probably stick with the row.